Hi everyone, today's class is going to be a full body flow workout with a big emphasis on your lower body, especially your inner thighs. So we're going to start in a seated position, straightening your legs out in front of you, grow tall through your spine, reaching your right arm up towards the ceiling and take a big side stretch up and over, really lengthen through your spine. So I want you to think about growing tall and then side stretching up and over. Keep your right glute heavy on the mat and reach back up, place the arm back down. Let's go other side. Left arm reaches, big side stretch once again. Grow tall, press your left glute heavy down in towards your mat. And lifting back up. From here, we're reaching our arms out in front, legs are straight. We're scooping our belly, rolling back halfway, and then coming back up nice and tall, lengthen the spine, reach your arms up, and then bring them back down, scoop the belly, roll down, and unravel, reach. So we're going back into a C curve through your spine. Use your breath, breathing naturally, whatever feels right for you to begin here. Now in your next one, we'll go back and hold, so we're gonna stay there. Stack the arms on top of one another. Twist to one side through center and the other, we're alternating. Keeping our tummy flat, keeping that C curve through your spine. Exhale as you twist, inhale to center. Adding on, now the side you twist to, bring the knee up and then through center. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, last one, come through center and stay. Reach the arms forward, little pulses. Keep scooping that belly in. Breathe, exhale through pursed lips as we lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on your last one, grow tall, reach your arms up, and then fold forward over your legs. Taking a breath, inhale, and exhale, relax into the stretch a little more. Stack your spine, unravel, coming all the way up, reaching your arms back forward. Tuck your tailbone, so tucking our pelvis under, rolling slowly all the way down to your mat now. Reach your arms out overhead, grow tall, lengthen the body, and then bring the arms back down. Let's scoop back up. And reach, lengthen your spine. Let's go again. Bone by bone, slowly rolling down to the mat. So I want you to try to bring one vertebra at a time off the mat as we scoop up and reach. A little bit harder on rocky sand here, not on that flat surface. That's it, just one more. Now come halfway down for the final time. We stay. Second round, let's go little pulses. Exhale. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift all the way up and then slowly roll all the way down to the mat. Bone by bone, we come all the way down. We'll stay on the mat. Hands by our sides, bringing your feet in now. Bend your knees, heel shuffle in nice and close towards your glutes. Almost feel like you can brush your heels with your fingertips. Take a deep breath in at the bottom. Exhale, tuck your pelvis under, rolling your spine up off your mat, bone by bone once again. Focus on the articulation of your spine. Wrap and squeeze through your glutes, and then slowly roll back down to your mat. Finding neutral, and we go again, tucking under, rolling up, just one more here. Lifting on your next one, and we stay. Drill your heels heavy down into the mat. Now squeeze your legs together. Squeeze, connect the knees, connect your inner thighs, and release. Let's go again. Squeeze in and release. Keep sliding your rib cage down the front of your body. Let's start to reach our arms up to the ceiling. Squeeze. Really connecting your inner thighs and keeping your hips lifted. 4 more here. 4, 3, for 2. Now in your next one, I want you to squeeze through your legs together and hold it there. Reach your arms back overhead and then reach back up to the ceiling. Let's go again. Reach back and reach up. This whole time, we're squeezing our legs together, inner thighs connecting. As you reach overhead, don't let your rib cage expand out. I want you to keep sliding it down towards your hip bones. 4, 3, 2. Last one, reach up to the ceiling, stay. Release the knees back to hip width apart. We lift the heels off the mat and then lower the heels. Lift and lower, heel rises. We're here for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, for 3, 2. Last one, lift and stay. Hold your heels lifted. Squeeze the inside thighs together again. Squeeze and release. Squeeze them tight, then release. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on your last one, squeeze them together and stay. Hold. Let's go. Reach the arms back and reach them back up. Heels are staying lifted. Inner thighs still squeezing together, nice and tight. 6, 5. Keep squeezing them tight. For 4, 3, 2. Now last one, reach your arms to the ceiling, hold, legs are still together, little pulses at top range. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, holding at the top, separate the knees, lower your heels, and slowly roll down towards your mat, bone by bone. From here, we bring our legs into a tabletop. We scoop up into a little ball. Draw your navel down in towards your spine. Abs in tight. We're going to shoot our legs out long. Reach your arms back and behind, and then sweep the arms back, hugging our thighs back in. Let's go again. Lengthen, and then scoop back. Keep zipping up your abs. Pull your waistband in tight. 4, 3, 2. Last one here, scoop back in and stay, hold it there. Legs to tabletop still, arms by our sides, palms face in towards the body. Shoot your left leg out long, right arm extends back. And then bring it back in. Alternate. Now if you need support of your head and your neck, you can place your hands by the side of your head. 10. Keep thinking about lifting your chest up a little higher here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 3, you're almost there. 2. Last one, legs to tabletop, hands support the head, little pulses up, let's go. Lift. Again, lift that chest higher. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then lower all the way down to the mat. Hug your knees back in towards your chest. Let's come up one more time, and we're just gonna rock and roll up. Coming to a standing position on your mat, so lifting yourself up nice and tall. Your feet are hip width apart, stepping one foot back and behind the body, reaching your arms up, step back together. Alternate your legs. We're into a set of lunges. Really drive through your heels as you come to standing, making sure that front knee tracks over second and third toe. Don't let it buckle in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, step the feet together. Step your right leg back and hold that position. Now straighten that back leg, tilt your body forward. We are in a long lunge position. Settling into our lunge, holding deep into that left supportive leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to pivot your feet to turn to face me. So turn your feet, hands to prayer. We are in a lateral lunge. Now from here, press through that heel, come up nice and tall, reach your arms out, go down into that leg again. So we bend down, drive up, staying on the same side. Again, make sure your knee is tracking over second and third toe. So don't let it start to collapse in here. We want to drive it out wide. Press through that left heel. Down and press. 4 more. And then we have an add-on coming up. In 3. Drive. 2. On your next one, stay down low. 1 pulse down. Drive up. Let's go again. Down and pulse. And drive. 7, 6, really challenge yourself, try and get that little bit deeper each time. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. I want you to stay down there, hold, continue that pulse down, down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2. Hold it at the bottom, nice and low. For 8, 7, 6, you've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Press all the way up. From here, fold forward, hands to the mat. Taking a big stretch out, all down the back body. Shuffle your feet in just a little bit closer now. Turn your toes out. Let's start to stack our spine, rolling up, bone by bone. So your heels should be just a little bit wider than your hips. Tuck your tailbone under, lowering down, wide plie. Reach your arms out and lift all the way back up, bending both knees down and then lift. Keep your long spine here. So straight spine. Keep the pelvis tucking under. So you're going to think about lifting your hip bones up towards the sky, squeezing up through your inner thighs. And I want you to think about those muscles that sit right underneath your sit bones as we wrap and squeeze the glutes to come up. 8, squeeze. 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now last one, hold it down there. Let's stay low, hands to the side of your head, your elbows are wide. Keep lengthening through your spine as you come up and over, bringing your elbow down towards the knee, lift back up tall, other side. Alternate. Side crunch. Now you want to think about going up and over, like you're trying to rainbow your body. For 6, 5, stay low. 3, 2, last one, come through center and stay, hands to prayer now. Little pulses down. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Again, fold forward. Turn your toes to face forward. Take a breath. And then exhale, release. Tucking our tailbone under, rolling up. Now you're going to turn into that left leg again, pivot your feet, holding our long lunge. We're back to where we started at the start of that lunge set. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, in 5, hands will come down to the mat for our plank. In 2. Let's go, hands to the mat, you're stepping that left foot back, high plank position. Shoulders are forward over your wrists, really cinch in through your waist. Breathe, 10 counts here, then we slowly come down to the mat. Keep it really strong in this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, start to slowly bend the elbows as we lower ourselves down to the mat. Drop your knees if you need to make it a little easier. 3, 2, and 1. Pressing up out of your shoulders. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Pull your tummy in tight. As you feel that beautiful stretch out, and then come down. Rolling down on your left side, turning to face me. From here, cup your hand, let your head go heavy into your hand. You're going to bend your top leg in on your mat. Now you can have your heel flat down, or you can lift on the ball of your foot. Bottom leg is straight. We lift it up and then tap it down. Lift and tap it down. Working again into your inner thigh as you squeeze up and control it back down to the mat. Lift. Exhale, lift, inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift, inhale, tap down. Now next one, come up. Only come halfway down and then lift up. Then lower. Let's go again. Halfway down and then lower. Lift, squeeze, tap, lift, squeeze, tap. For 4, 3, 2. Now last one, lift and stay. Hold it there, just those pulses up, up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower that leg down. Top leg straightens out long here. Lengthen that leg and now bring it to meet and then tap down. So bottom leg taps up and lowers. Gonna get into the sides of the waist as well here. Three more. 3, 2. Now next one, lift and stay, hold. Let's pulse up, lifting. So squeezing the inside thighs, Getting into the side of your waist. In 5, we'll come up onto your forearm. 3, 2, now last one. Press up, stay lifted. We're gonna scissor your legs. Press out of your shoulder, try and keep both legs up off the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got this. 4, 3, 2, last one. And then lower all the way down. Reach that bottom arm up. Bring the top arm to meet it. Lengthen your body. Folding that top knee out in front of you and then reaching back behind you and open up towards the ceiling. Rotating through the spine and then bring it back. Alrighty, from here, pressing up into a 4-point kneel position, lifting your knees up and then lowering down. You're drawing your belly in tight, pulling your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Really press the back of the head to the ceiling. Next one, come up and stay, hold it there. Hover your knees in your bear pose. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Send your hips up to a downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend your knees, bear pose, and then send your hips back up. Lift the heels, bend your knees, hover, and then shoot your hips back up. For 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Hover the knees. Let's hold it. Breathe. You're going to tap your left knee to the center of the mat. Twist, center, alternate. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Getting into your obliques. Last 3, 2, last 1. Send your hips back up, downward facing dog. Dropping your heels down towards the mat. Feeling that beautiful stretch through the back of your legs. Slowly walk your hands back in towards your feet. Stack your spine bone by bone. Let's unravel. Coming all the way up to standing. Turning yourself around to face the top end of your mat. Stepping your left leg back. Reaching your arm forward. We are in our long lunge position. Holding our long lunge. Shoulders pull back and down. Get a little deeper as you exhale. Three, 2, let's pivot our feet. Hands come to prayer, turning to face me, still bending down into that leg. Now drive through the heel, come to standing, reach your arms out. Let's go lateral lunge, down and drive. We want to feel as though we're trying to aim to get our glute to sit back and down on the mat behind you. And remember, we're driving our knee out wide. We don't want to let the knee collapse inwards. Let's add our pulse in. So we lower down, 1 pulse, then drive up to the top. Lower down pulse, and drive. Drilling your heel heavy down into the mat. Exhale, lift. Four more here. 4, 3, 4, 2. Keep it really strong. This last one, we stay down there. Just going to continue that pulse. Stay low in your pulses. You've got this. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down there for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, last 1, press all the way up, fold forward, hands to the mat. Take a breath. And now just start to shuffle your feet in a little bit closer, turning your toes out. Stack your spine, bone by bone. You come all the way to standing. Now from here, your heels are that little bit wider than your hips. And let's tuck our tailbone under, lower down, wide plie, and squeeze up. We go down, wrap and squeeze your glutes as you lift. And again, thinking about inner thighs as we lift and grow tall. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This time we lower down, we stay low. Reach your arms up overhead, slide your shoulders down your back and tuck your ribs in. Keep tucking your pelvis under. We lift your heels up off the mat, lower down. We're gonna lift and lower, really focusing on your balance here as you come up to the balls of your feet. If it feels too much, you can keep your heels down and hold low. We're just going 4 more. 4, 3, last 2. Now final 1, lower your heels, hands to prayer, pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, come all the way to standing, turn the toes forward, folding forward, hands to the mat once again. And now let's turn to face your right leg once again, pivoting your feet back into your long lunge, reaching your arms up overhead, holding our long lunge position. Slide your shoulders back and down away from your ears for 10, 9, 8, 7, in 6, hands to the mat, we'll come into our plank. In 3, 2, let's go, hands down, stepping your foot back to your high plank position. 10 counts here, focus in on your breath. For 7, 6, 5, then we slowly lower down to the mat in 3, 2, 1, bending your elbows. Remember, drop to your knees if you need your modification. 3, 2, and 1. Point your toes, pressing up out of your shoulders. And then come all the way down. Let's roll onto our side now. Cupping your hand and then bending your top leg, placing it down on the mat. Bottom leg extends out long. Let's lift, tap the mat. Exhale to lift, inhale, tap the mat. Squeezing up through your inner thigh as you lift. Next one, gonna do that pulse, add the pulse, then tap down. So you lift up, halfway down, lift, and then tap down. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Okay, last one, stay and continue your little pulses up, up, squeeze. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower it down. Extending your top leg out straight now. It's just a little bit higher than the hip. Let's bring the bottom foot to tap up and then tap it down. Getting into the sides of your waist. In a moment, we come up onto your forearm. In 4, 3, 2. Now last one, squeeze them together, little pulses up. Lift, lift. In 4, we come up onto the forearm. Last 2, 1. Now press yourself up. Let's scissor your legs. Keep pressing out of your shoulder, lift the waist. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lower down onto your mat, reaching the bottom arm out long, and then reach that top arm up and over. And then bend your top leg out in front of you. Let's open up towards the sky, reaching the arm back. And then coming back, pressing up into a 4-point kneel. Shoulders are stacked forward over your wrists, knees under hips, cat stretch, rounding through your spine. Drop your head, look to your pelvis, gently arching through the other way. Rounding through your spine, draw your belly in. Tuck your toes, let's send our hips up to our downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. Let your hips sway from side to side here as you feel that beautiful stretch out all down the back of your legs. Walking your hands back towards your feet. Taking a big step out long so your legs go wide now. Reach your arms up. Folding forward for the last time. Hands to your mat. Walking your hands over towards your left ankle and grabbing hold of it if you can. Walking over to the other side. And then bring your hands back through center. And then hang heavy for a moment, give your head a little shake, and a little nod. Take a breath. Let's walk our feet, so shuffle your feet in towards your hands. Stack your spine bone by bone. Reach your arms up towards the sky, palms together, big side stretch up and over. And then reach up and go over to the other side. I hope you have a beautiful day, guys.